Ariel's story. Deep beneath the sea lived a little mermaid named Ariel. She loved to exploring her underwater home with her friends Flounder, but dreamed of living on land as a human. She is the god of the princess named Trident, in contrast to the inhabitants of the palace under the sea. Ariel prefers playing in the sea or on the islands empty, while the inhabitants of the palace under the sea rather stay on the ocean floor. Ariel's father was King Trident, ruler of the sea. He thought humans were dangerous. When he learned that Ariel had been to the surface, he forbade her to ever go again. Then he asked Sebastian the crab to keep an eye on her. But Ariel continued to go to the surface. One night, a terrible storm swept across the sea. Ariel and Flounder watched as a prince fell a huge ship. "I must save him!" she cried. Ariel pulled Prince Eric to shore and sang to him, then swam away. Prince Eric only caught a glimpse of Ariel's face, but he knew he would remember her beautiful voice forever. Desperate to see Prince Eric again, Ariel agreed to give her voice to the evil sea witch Ursula. With bigger plans in mind, Ursula cast a spell and turned Ariel into a human. But if Prince Eric didn't kiss Ariel by sunset on the third day, she would belong to the sea witch forever. Someday, Ariel met Prince Eric, and he charmed by her silent beauty. Prince Eric showed Ariel his kingdom. Ariel loved being with the prince in the human world, but the two had not yet kissed. Worried that Prince was falling in love with Ariel, Ursula transformed herself into the beautiful Vanessa. "Ha ha ha! Prince Eric, I'm coming! Ha ha ha!" She was going to make the prince falling in love with her instead. Disguised as Vanessa and using Ariel's voice, the sea witch cast a spell on Prince Eric. He thought he was in love. He was going to marry Vanessa. Ariel, very sad and cried to know that she had lost her true love. Just before sunset on third day, Scuttle discovered that Vanessa was Ursula in disguise. He hurried to warn Ariel as Sebastian went to find King Trident. Ariel and Flounder raced to catch Prince Eric's ship. With the help of her friends, Ariel was able to stop the wedding and get her voice back. Released from Ursula's spell, Prince Eric realized that Ariel was the one they truly loved, but it was too late. The sun went down before Ariel and Prince Eric could kiss. She was a mermaid once more, and she belonged to Ursula. To save his daughter, King Trident gave Ursula his great powers and became her prisoner. "Now I'm the ruler of all the ocean," shouted Ursula. As Ursula grew in size and towered above the sea, Prince jumped aboard an old ship. He stared its jagged bow through Ursula's heart. With a howl, the sea witch disappeared in the waves. "I kill you, the sea witch," said the prince. With Ursula gone, King Trident regained his power. Seeing Ariel's love for Prince Eric, the king granted her wish. She became human. Ariel and Prince Eric married and lived happily in a castle by the sea.